Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to TumbleSeed. We've got Travis Loves Gaming and Nani. Thank you for that, whoever you are. They're already up on the leaderboard here. Not that I'm going to beat them, but I'm gonna beat them. Let's do this weekly challenge thing. Alright. Let's see what sort of auras we got going on here. No capitalism aura. We do have the vampirism aura. Ooh. We've got the invisibility aura, though. Never mind, that's the force field aura. I'm gonna do something weird with this. Which initially is not doing anything with it. We're gonna focus on getting crystals because crystals are hard to come by, especially when you're running a vampirism aura. I actually need to take care of this guy first. That was close. Luckily the timing is perfect for doing that. Now we do need to have four thorns by the end, but that shouldn't be too challenging. It is so nice having... The last episode, you know, I talked about not feeling like I'm particularly under pressure to perform because we've successfully gotten 1500. Obviously I would love to do it again. Okay, good. Like, that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal here, is to hit that all again. Holy shit. I was right in the radar. Alright, I would like to get away from this guy. Right, before we get too much further, let's see what we got in here. A lot of crystals just hanging out. We've got an invisibility aura, or the cloak fruit. I think the cloak fruit is more valuable here. Not that I expect us to particularly use it, but I think it's better than the slow-mo. It's more of a personal opinion, but invisible is just very niche. Now, if it was reusable, it would be really good. I think that'd be an interesting twist to put on it. So that was bad. That was really bad on my part. We should be able to overcome this, though. Now, I do need... Oh my gosh. I have to try to not hit these guys, is the problem. That was odd. I'm really kind of riding the limit here. Dang it. The problem is I don't know how many more plots we have, and that's very important in my decision making right about now. If there's one more plot, we can kill this spider. And okay, we can kill the spider. I'm all for doing that because it gives us an HP. Except now I could have screwed it because I was the wrong. Okay, good. We got 2 more plots. All right, everything worked out okay. Exactly okay, mind you. That was a really silly mistake to make. Alright, so here we go. Okay, let's build more momentum in the other direction. Spin it back. Hit number 1. Dang. I want to know if it's possible to hit it a second time right there. I think it is. Yep. We needed to get our momentum the other way. Alright, so let's get some speed and then reverse. It's not there. Let's regroup. Nope, Thorn's in the wrong place. Thorn's still in the wrong place. It's tough. If that Thorn's not in the right place rotationally, there's just not much you can do about it. Ah, we were so close. Okay, I got it. I almost fell in that hole, but we got it. Alright. And away we go. Alright, we've got an archery. And a shop. That's it. Okay, what do we got here? This is ball, isn't it? Okay, Bounce Buddy's really good. We've done this in the past, and I'm kind of all for it. Especially because we can manipulate Bounce Buddy a little bit. It makes everything take just a little bit longer. The real problem is that he can hurt us. But he can also get us a bunch of kills without us doing much. Like, this is going to basically save us a lot of trouble. Now, this is a room that we can't really manipulate. We just have to wait for him to do his thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get a drink real fast. I'm going to level us out here, too, so just in case he manages to come right towards us. If left to his own device, I do believe he will touch everywhere on the screen. Almost. I believe the angle that he's... I think the 45-degree angle allows for that. We weren't actually in any danger there, but we were close. And I would rather be safe than sorry. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can take out 2 targets here. The question is if I want him. What do you know? That wasn't hard at all. It's as though a whole bunch of the targets were dead before we got there. I like Bounce Buddy. It lets us focus on... So... Oh my gosh. That heart's not worth it. I think we're taking Bounce Buddy though. I think we have to. He's just really good. So the trade-off, Vampirism and Bounce Buddy actually serve very similar roles. Because they let you do something besides crystals. With your plots. They let you do hearts. So I can kill enemies when I have 0 crystals. That's the upside of Bounce Buddy. You can do it. Now, it does lead to some very odd situations. Like this worm that's going to absolutely ruin our day. And the spider that's not going to help with that either. Basically, now you have to try and manipulate this spider and Bounce Buddy at the same time. I'm not really going to credit myself with that. That's more luck. Alright. We got a bunch of crystals sitting right here. Like, I think I can get down there with Brewberry. Fuck! I saw that happening, by the way, and there's just about nothing I could do about it at that point. I saw it and went, oh god, this is about to go poorly. And my brain went, yep, and I kind of locked up. It's one of the reasons why Bounce Buddy is dangerous, and also he's going to come right back at me here. Okay, we got it. So I'm actually going to do something that is going to strike people as rather odd here. Oh my god, that was so close. I almost knocked myself into that hole. That's really bad. Alright, we are going to go ahead and try and clear enemies out here, and I'm going to be picking up parts on the way. We are going to basically be... We're basically committed to like a full clear here. We get really convenient stuff like that happening for us, which is nice. And then really inconvenient stuff like that happening for us. Once again, you see the stars align, and then you're trapped and you're screwed. I'm putting myself in a really bad spot here. This is when, like, the Venus flytrap would be really helpful. Oh, we were so close to getting that one. I put myself in a bad position again. Well, I got that, so that's the thing. I think I got it lined up finally. Got him. Alright. Took some time, but it worked. This lets us buy hearts. The biggest danger is that while I have the explosive aura... Oh, never mind, that's right. When I have the explosive aura, I won't have Bounce Buddy. So I won't even have to worry about it. The only problem with Bounce Buddy is that he's slow. He will kill everything, ever. It will just take time. Like, all these guys are dead. They're not dead yet. They will be. It is just a matter of time. However... Okay, we're taking Thwomp. It's better than Poison. Poison's super dangerous. Get him. So close. I really need to invest in a reflector root here. Okay, I think we got the line up. Perfect. That was close, actually. Did not want to take that in the face. Bounce Buddy very much could become our enemy. and I might need to get rid of him. But for the moment, he is an ally. Okay, I managed to avoid that, luckily. He's back. Told you, sometimes he's just really good at getting right where you don't want him to be. Oh. Nope. I messed up that bounce. I actually needed to do exactly the opposite of what I did. Instead of going down, I needed to go up. That said, I think we might be lined up here. Nope. Guy's flapping just a little bit too fast. The other thing is that you stop paying attention. And you end up in trouble. I should have stayed up there. Would have killed some guys. So we are going to try and full clear. There's going to be at least one randomly jumping spider here. That's not going to be helping us at all. We are about to be in a bad position. Having a random jumping spider is very bad for us, especially near a normal jumping spider. Are you kidding? That didn't hit anything? We're gonna be sitting on this screen for a little while, unfortunately. In the meantime, I have to try and manipulate our bounce friend here and not get myself hit. Well, we had him bouncing in the right place. Oh, God damn it. I was swinging back and forth too much. Which it turns out is not good for you when you're trying to land hits on things. Stupid white fly. Trying to hit this hover is really challenging. Doesn't help that Bounce Friend is not at all catching the hitbox of the white flies. So Bounce Buddy is a very difficult thing to manipulate. You have to be playing 3D chess, man. So close. Hit the damn white fly, Jesus. This is a Bounce Buddy run. Like you can tell. I'm trying to get myself perfectly flat here, so we can just wait. Except now I'm right in my own path. So close. Oh, you son of a bitch! I had you. You jumped at literally like the second before. Ah. Not quite. Fuck you. He jumped further than he should have been able to. I mean, you basically just can play the avoidance game. Wait, didn't he have... Wow, he really hadn't gotten hit even once. It's okay, if I run back into a vampirism aura, I'm not gonna hesitate. Yes! Oh my gosh, why is my momentum all fucked up? Got you. Freaking got you. what I would give for a Vampirism Aura. You know, I realize that I need to actually mess with Brewberry and see what you can get out of it. Actually, speaking of, I should go back and do the Brewberry thing. We've got a long way to go. And we're still at and remember, we're at 3 health. I've gotten hit a lot by Bounce Buddy. I think it's 3 or 4 times now, which is a lot. It means that I'm playing poorly, because Bounce Buddy should not hit you that many times. I've put myself in bad situations that have basically gotten me hit. I did get hit once by the spider that I don't think is right. It jumped a little bit further than I think it's supposed to, or its hitbox was further out than I thought it would be. The video game is not really cheating, so I can't really blame it, but I can try. I do not want... You really don't want to be... The problem is the last level, before the boss. Before the second to last boss. The last level is really narrow holes, and we really don't want Bounce Buddy there, because Bounce Buddy will do terrible things, which you can read as accidentally kill us because we're trapped somewhere. Like, that's basically exactly what it does. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been close to all the holes. I do need to, like, slide it right over there. Nope. Gotta watch that random spider. There we go. Fantastic. Because if Brewberry can give you Vampirism, I should just go look that up right now. That's one of those things that I should know, because I know it can give you stuff, but if I can elect to get... Well, no, because I don't want it until I've got a really good weapon. Like, if I get Missile Root, I'm gonna Vampirism all day. It's expensive, but it works. Or if you can get Capitalist Aura. Alright, let's hope it doesn't spawn inside my face. It did not. Good. Oh, okay, I want to be here. Okay, let's stay even and just try and climb. If you go really solidly in one direction, it is less likely that Bounce Friend is going to hit you. Because when it's bouncing in the same direction that you're trying to go, it takes a lot longer for it to bounce back and forth. Or it takes the same amount of time to bounce back and forth, but it takes there's less up and down bouncing, which is actually the harder bouncing to avoid. The up and down bouncing. The side to side bouncing, I mean, it's technically all kind of in the bouncing, so it's not like one. It's not like one of them gets you and the other doesn't. It's just that the up and down is harder to avoid because you have to go side to side, which is not always possible. And it's a shorter distance, which means that more frequent bounces on that axis are closer together, which means that it's harder for just general avoidance, if that makes any sense. I think that makes sense. Because less area is covered. Wow, it actually can kill that. I wasn't sure. I figured maybe, but I wasn't sure. That's cool. Oh god, there's purple. There's a purple. I didn't even see the purple. I was not paying attention to the purple. There's more than just a purple. Hello, not purple. I'm not fond of you, not purple. Yes, come to me. Fantastic. We have a lot of crystals, you may notice. Because we're not... Oh god. Yes! All these crystals are ours now. No contest. It was better there to try and wander into the green flies path, because the green flies do waver now and again. Even though I believe that they are creatures hell-bent on my destruction, they waver. Fantastic. Which just means that now and again, they might not go exactly where it looks like they're going. That is not what I was planning. Dang. I would like that purple to die. Dang, it wandered. Almost got it. I don't know if I want him to have a bigger hitbox is the thing. Because if he has a bigger hitbox, it's easier for him to hit us. So I'm moving down so that I can move up. So I can manipulate his positioning a little bit better. Dang. If he had been flying up, I might have been okay. You need to fuck off right now. Unfortunately, I was trapped into that movement. Okay, I need to leave. I need to leave. Luckily, that worked out. That was luck. I did not plan that at all. Just like that was luck. It's one of those situations. Oh, wow. I didn't even expect to hit that. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. There's another purple. I'm going to avoid that purple. Unless it chooses not to avoid me. I'm going. I just... Oh, gosh. There we go. I don't need particularly more crystals, and some creatures are a lot harder to kill than others. Okay. And we're out. Alright, we have 70 some odd crystals here, which is a lot. The gun is actually probably worth taking. The cannon spore. It proved itself to be very, very valuable. Okay, let's see what our aura is. Capitalist aura, which I honestly don't think we need. Man, can you imagine if there were ways to get more than one aura? Oh, that'd be so good. Did it already kill one? So once again, we were kind of waiting on this to just kill everything. So I'm going to take a quick drink here. Oh, come on, you were so close. There we go. We'll let it kill most of them. I'm confident that I could kill a good number of these, but it's going to do a much quicker job. Well, not quicker. Quicker's not the right. It's doing a job that's cheating. So I'm going to let it. Oh, dang it. Punished. That was my bad. Well played, game. I was trying to prevent that, but I kind of couldn't. I tried to get on the thing, but I fell off of it at the perfectly wrong moment. Alright, so. This is one of those situations where I can manipulate Bounce Buddy a little bit more because they're stationary targets. It's possible anyway. It's not always reasonable though. Oh gosh, don't get myself hit here. So I can go up a little bit. I went up too far. You can go up and down to try and manipulate where the bounces go. I really want to trap myself over here because I'm safe here and don't have to worry about holes. So we go down, and that should line up with that guy. Yes, okay. Now we have to dodge for our safety. And it's gonna turn out perfect for us anyway. Darn, if I'd moved up there, we would have been able to get that other guy. But yeah, we're gonna get filthy stinking rich here. Okay, I want to... right there. Exactly like that. Alright, we want... nope, down. Darn, I went a little bit too far down. It's okay, we go like this. Boom. Stationary targets are much easier. Much easier. Now this is the level that we have to watch. Damn. We have to watch our usage of plots. We can't use a plot unless we see the next one. But our goal is just to pick up as many hearts as we possibly can. Yep. I knew I was falling there. There's basically nothing I could do about it. I was just in, like, I was dead in the center. Because I was moving up. I was focused on where Bounce Buddy was. But by the time I fully realized that it was that big of a hole, I was kind of screwed. But we do see a lot of plots, which means I can pick up hearts. We didn't really fall that far, so... okay. So stationary is really good for us. This one's a little bit more dangerous than I'd like. Okay, so that's gonna bounce. I think this actually might just line up perfectly. I think I want to be just a little bit higher. But yeah, so there's the risk involved. Yikes. I think we still get it. Which is very good for us. Killing these guys is going to be a little bit more challenging. Can't go any lower than this or I'll fall into a hole. So I should probably go over here. I've got a lot larger range of motion in terms of what I can do. These guys aren't stationary, but they're so predictable that it almost counts as stationary. Is that gonna... yes. Beautiful. This guy can... okay, he's not going to actually shoot at me. One lower. He's gonna turn around. Yes. Gotcha. Said we will be rich because of Bounce Buddy. Careful again. Once again, I don't want to use this plot. We're at about the point though where we want to trade in Bounce Buddy. We've got a decent weapon. Not a superb one, but a decent one. Yeah, I want to go high here so that it bounces into the path. Beautiful. Nice, we even got 2 hits on it. Once again, I think I want to go high. Nope, right there, right there. Oh, I played myself. Whoa, and I got popped out. I would not like to get hit again. Yeah, unfortunately, I really did aim just right for myself there, so... I realized that I was, but I thought I could get out of the way, and I was wrong. I think we're on track to hit this guy. Gotta go up just a little. There we go. Beautiful. There's a hole right there that we barely avoided, which was beautiful. Barely avoiding our own Bounce Buddy. The hearts, or... believe it or not, I think I want the tall spore. The heart is good, do not get me wrong, but I want the tall spore. It's a weapon that I think I can make better use of. Alright. I'm pretty pinned down here. I think that's gonna hit him though. Gotcha. Fuck off, please. Question is he gonna hit me? Nope, he's just gonna perfectly bounce. Take out the green one. Okay, we took out like everything that we needed to take out there except for that green guy. It's gonna be really hard to set off this explosion. I need to wait until Bounce Buddy's on the other side of the screen because I'm gonna be sitting in very small spaces. I actually think I need to trigger that one from above. As much as I hate triggering them from above because they're hard to see, I think that's what I need to do. Okay, yeah, Bounce Buddy's coming straight for our face, so we do that. Sorry, it looked like I was about to get hit again. Bounce Buddy is at the point in his phase where he's going through the middle of the screen, which makes him more dangerous. I'm not doing myself any favors here also, by the way. That single, like, frame of lag did not help in me not having a heart attack category of this run. Alright, that's our plot that we need. Take care of that asshole. Bounce Buddy is also going to save our bacon here in this part, I just realized. I don't think I've ever had... him in here. He is not here. Bounce Buddy has been taken away from us. Alright, so I'm gonna go switch to this because it's the most transparent. It's easiest to see what's going on. Oh, no, there he is. Hi, Bounce Buddy. Don't know where you were. Basically need to find a safe place to hang out to let him slaughter stuff. There's so much on this screen that as long as I'm not in danger, he's just gonna clear everything out and I just have to relax. Except he's coming right at me. I mean, I don't need to do this. Yeah, I didn't manipulate that right. I really need to get into the meat. Like, I can get super rich here. Like, I'm tempted to let this happen. Alright, there. Didn't quite kill him. There. These have a lot of health. They do not drop crystals. That's unfortunate. Gotcha. I want to kill this one. I'm going to aim him right at me by doing this, though. There? Nope, mistakes were made. Gotta go out. Back. Right there. Gotcha. Alright, we want to... Yes, I think I lined that up just right. Wow, he still has a bunch of health, I guess. I need to play my avoidance game. Alright, I can't bounce him there, so I need to... Right there? Gotcha. Alright, so now it gets to be the fun part where I collect crystals and hearts and try not to die to spikes or to lava. Bounce buddy, man. He's MVP. He's also going to make this run significantly longer than I want it to be, time-wise. Man, if you could have him with Vampirism Aura, this game would be easy. Which is exactly why you can't do that. Aura synergies would be insanely broken. This makes the climb in and out safer. Anyway, the climb out is never safe because there's lasers, but it is more often than not. We avoided that hit, thank goodness. Like, man, I'm telling you, Bounce Buddy is ridiculously good. As long as he doesn't murder us in a couple very specific situations, we should be golden. The problem is I do want to kill those guys down there, because getting over there is now super dangerous because we've got a laser right there. And I want to go to the other side. Oh my. I missed all of them. I missed absolutely all of them there. I need a drink. Just some water, nothing crazy. I need to watch myself on the bottom. I need to watch that, crap, I directed him towards myself. It's not what I really wanted to do, but... Is that lined up right? In fact, it was. We're gonna spend 10 minutes down here. We're gonna spend 20 minutes down here. What am I talking about? Unfortunately, the laser guys are not lined up properly. If I could have gone down fast enough, I could have turned that into a bounce on them. Unfortunately, being over there is not as useful. We need to kind of be in the middle, which requires his death at the very least. Going down is hard. Going up is a lot easier. We've got a lot larger view. That's why if I can get past these guys, it'll be a lot easier to kill them. Which is why I was trying to work my way down on one side. I really need to watch the spikes, though. I really should just try and get past them downwards. And that's why I didn't do that. There's so many of them, oh my god. That is exactly what I needed. I now have an inn here, kind of. I do need to get rid of this guy that's still really close to me. There are so many lasers. Like, don't get me wrong, I know there's normally a lot. But I don't think there are this many. Yeah, I'm in a bad bouncing spot. I need to get rid of the lasers on one side, and this side is the best side at the moment. I couldn't stay down low enough for that to bounce in the right way. Nope, that's not going to be quite enough to kill him. Son of a bitch. So it's a lot easier if you get past. So now that I'm past, I can line these guys up and knock them down. Probably. Damn it! I was supposed to be doing this so that I would take less damage, but I don't believe I'm going to do anything but break even here. Who am I? Yeah, right now I'm not actually manipulating. There we go, that's a good lineup on that guy. And that guy. Not enough to kill, though. There we go. That nope. Saw just a little bit. Nope. No, I got it. Up a bit. Down a bit. Okay, this one's coming at me. Not quite entirely at me. That's a good bounce, though. That's a good bounce. I can bounce. Oh, dang it. I could. Oh, no, that actually worked out perfectly. As I said, once you're below them, everything becomes easier. And that's actually going to bounce almost. Okay, well, actually, this looks right. The 45-degree angle is not the worst thing in the world to judge. It does take a little bit of effort. I'm sitting right next to spikes. Okay, we want to bounce this one at the top early and at the bottom early. I need to be careful because that corner there, they could roll me out onto the spikes if I let the momentum carry me. I couldn't quite make that work. I'm just trying to play it a little safe here. Like, I know that I don't need to kill all of these, but this is partially a satisfaction thing, knowing that they're dead. Oh, dang it, they both have 1 health, don't they? Yeah, I didn't want to go up any higher for fear of being seen. Alright, you are now dead. I think that kills that guy. Fantastic. Okay, it is now just us and the spikes and the hearts and our bouncy friend. What? What? I call bullshit. Alright, I don't actually care about all the little crystals, so... So yeah, we're doing worse than break even here, but we could have done a lot worse than break even, so I'll take it. Like, this is gonna be trivial. This is gonna be the most trivial escape from here that you've ever seen. Now, granted, I'm gonna get myself in trouble with something else here because I'm gonna be watching Bounce Friend. trying not to get hit by Bounce Friend. But look at how easy this was. Damn it. I tried. I tried. Alright. Bounce Friend is somewhere. Probably all the way at the bottom of the map. That seems to be what happened last time we changed the map. Nope, he was all the way at the top. I need him to just randomly bounce and kill this guy. Not quite. I can manipulate it a little bit, but I'm gonna accidentally drop myself in a hole if I do. Gotcha. Part of it, there was like a little teensy bit of manipulation, but I don't really think I did much. I just kind of got lucky. That's where the pattern happened to be falling. Okay, we no longer need to worry about using plots. Just have to worry about me getting myself injured because I'm a dingus. Oh my gosh, your range is so tiny. I kind of have to manipulate this just so I can get the hell out of here. I'm gonna get hit by this, aren't I? Nope. We are freaking rich as shit. This is when I want vampirism and other things. Vampirism and missile root is basically ideal. You drop a missile root on every plot, and the healing that you get, presuming that you do not accidentally kill yourself, which isn't entirely impossible. Shit. This is not what I wanted to have happen there. It was a big open space, I should have known better. Please, Bounce Friend. Do not murder me. That was basically unavoidable. We're back down to a stupidly tiny amount of health. We got that on accident. I'm not actually paying attention. We can no longer manipulate up and down. Good thing we didn't have to. Alright, we do not have the health that I wanted to have here. We got hit a little bit too much right here. So this is where I abandoned Bounce Friend, probably. Probably. There's a really good chance. I mean, first I do this. Well, I definitely take that. I pretty much am taking that no matter what. You just have to remember to not let him destroy all the targets. It's gonna be those two. So I'm not terrible at these, so... I have over 150 crystals. This is terrible. I shouldn't. No. Whee. All right. Which one's this? Charisma Aura. I'm gonna pick it up so I don't have to worry about Bouncy McBounceface. They're murdering me. while we just wander around. We're basically gonna buy everything at the store, probably. It's not what I was hoping for, but we'll take it. You know what? This is worth taking for 6 because it's cheap. Oh god. Damn it. Oh, whatever. I can't be hurt by it, at the very least. Okay, does this one seem reasonable? The answer is no. There's no reason I should even be considering it. I have 130 crystals. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and go to our web browser here and do TumbleSeed Brewberry. Except I typed that without focus here. TumbleSeed Brewberry. Hey, it's Anorak. Hey, buddy. There we go. Where's our Brewberry friend? Starting seeds, additional seeds, secret seeds, spoilers. Oh my. Alright, so it seems as though we have an interesting thing ahead of us, is that it might be possible using the Brewberry to get different auras. Now, oh, that's right, we need to get our crystals from here. I'm going to grab our bounce buddy because I think this is the right answer. We do have quite a few crystals now, which is nice. Or hearts, not crystals. Of course, I mean, we've got a lot of crystals, but that's not what I meant to say. I could gamble a little bit and just see what comes of it. If I've got the free time, space, etc., I would like to experiment. Okay, it sounds like we've got a worm. He's dead. See, that's 8. I don't want 8. What happens if I put in 5? We're doing experiments here. Experiments are happening. Because I want to know. It's expensive experimentation, but this is the perfect run for it. What happens if you only put in 5? Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna get to the 5, am I? Got it. What's the magnet? I do not want the magnet. I'm gonna accidentally end up picking up the magnet, I think. Okay, so the next is 3. So 7 and above. 7 plus is the danger one. So I think 6 might be what I want to try and do. 6 is gonna be hard. Oh my god. God damn it, game. I'm gonna have a really hard time setting that off. In fact, I don't think I should worry about setting it off. See, here's where the rub comes in, because that's gonna happen a lot. That close call is gonna probably be the end of me, because I'm gonna accidentally run myself into something. The magnet ore is not bad, but it's not what I want, so. I want vampirism. Vampirism 100% all the way. We've got enough crystals to power vampirism till Kingdom Come. We don't have the perfect seeds for it, but we'll manage. Okay, I do want to get rid of that laser, but I'm not gonna get myself killed over it. Don't see me, don't see me. Good. Okay, I want to spend a separate effort going this way. See, another close call in an obnoxious way. We gotta weave ourselves down here. It's just an extra obstacle, Bounce Buddy. He'll be really good in the final battle. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate that we are slowly killing our laser friend. Okay, we've got a wall that I can use for safety there, which is very nice. Oh gosh. Fuck. I was trying to ride that very fine line. Luckily, we only took 1 damage there, which is all I was going to end up taking anyway. If I hadn't fallen and gotten hit by the bomb. I believe that's still only one health. Not ideal still, but it's actually better to fall down the hole than to get hit by the bomb, because we get a plot out of it. Yeah, 50% of the time we fear for our life. That's how Bounce Buddy works. And when we're on this fine line, it's basically get hit. Or don't. We don't get much choice. Now we do have a laser here. It's gonna get hit, but not quite enough. Probably. Alright, so that's our first sage. I did try to manipulate that, I will admit. Jesus Christ. Alright, the game is pushing us to go to the left. That is very convenient, and that's gonna get him to... Oh, no, it's not. Problem is, at a certain point, I have to stop watching Bounce Buddy, because I have to save my own ass. I don't even know how we get across this. Oh, I see it. I see the path. It's up here. Okay, I kind of just want this guy dead because he's gonna be a danger to me. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't see me there. Okay. I've got some manipulation leeway here. Not enough, mind. Oh, shit. Okay, we got a quick bounce in here. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we gotta go for it. And hope that Bounce Buddy doesn't get in our way. If anything, though, if we perfectly intercept him, he'll be helping us. So there is that. Although it did just happen almost. Okay, I'm gonna bounce from here to here. Then we're gonna swing to the left. Do you see how close these intersections are getting? Okay, these are also not particularly great seeds, but they could be, actually. Actually, wait, that's a lie. This one is really good for that final battle. We can pick an area around each block, each button, to save our shit. Oi. We have a problem. Mission accomplished. Hot Rock is awesome. And I'm usually really bad at utilizing it, so it's good that I managed to utilize it there. Because honestly, that was a really sticky situation to be in. Go back to hearts here. If you collect enough hearts, you just win the game. That's the positive side of this. Actually, that's not true. If you clicked enough... Well, I suppose, yeah, if you had enough hearts, you would just win the game. I'm gonna have to kill most of those guys if we have a reflector route, which is unfortunate. Okay. Or they're gonna do that and basically commit seppuku. I do have the benefit of not actually caring about these plots if I don't want to. Oh crap. No, I'm not gonna get bounced. Well, that was lucky. Damn it. Alright, that was a risk that I took there to take a safer route here. Oh, that's not what got hit. Well, looks like Dragonfly is going to barely sneak out of that. Alright, I've got a lot of manipulation right here. A lot of manipulation power. And it looks like... Wow! Really? The Dragonfly takes 3 hits from this guy? Boop. Nope, not quite. Alright, so we want to go up high. Still higher. Nope, not enough. We're really lucky that we've got a lot of manipulation options right here. We can take care of this Dragonfly. This Dragonfly is still going to be a lot of luck. We can also take care of the other Dragonfly, which is going to be helpful. I'm probably going to drop a checkpoint seed at that plot right there. Oh my gosh. Doing a really piss poor job of trying to get this Dragonfly. Yeah. I actually don't know if their cycles can be incompatible. I tried to manipulate that as much as I could. Yeah, I needed to be higher, but I didn't want to get hit. Playing a risky game. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I can't manipulate this any stronger. Like, I'm trying, but I just don't have... There we go. I don't have as much control as I would like because I can't get even. I can't be on like an even footing with it because it'll charge me. That is unfortunate, and I'm not happy about that. Alright, missile route. Shield. Shield's really good. I don't know what actually takes priority if you have shield and reflector route, but shield will save me more than a heart. Alright, we're slamming this over to the left here. We're dropping a checkpoint seed. So that it's not the end of the world if I fall. That was close. I do not have nearly as much manipulation on this Dragonfly. I do have the ability to kill it, though. We have not seen very many sages, which is actually slightly worrying. Ah, well, we got him. That said, I still need to get rid of this explosive, which is what my goal was, to use that to kill the Dragonfly. Dang it, I wanted to go across that, but... Bouncy friend would have done terrible things to me. Crap, crap, crap. I don't want to use that, maybe. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, I want to use it. Okay, we want Hot Rock. I'm very likely with Hot Rock to go off an edge somewhere, which is why I'm doing this the way that I am. Or which is why that checkpoint is so important. I'm really only caring about the sage here. Yep, I saw that happening, but I needed to hit the sage. It needed to happen, even if it meant falling. I do have a good amount of hearts, so while it would be nice to have a little bit more, it's better than not getting a sage. Okay. Please no bouncing to my death. Cutting it close, but not actually putting myself in danger. Alright. That's gonna hit you. Are you dead? No, of course not. I want both of them dead. At the very least to catch... Oh boy. Hi, bouncy friend. I can get both of those. I just have to get the timing right. And here comes the timing. That was very helpful. That makes my life a lot simpler. With that one being dead, I just don't have to worry about the timing over here. Whoa, I almost balanced not the way that I thought. Bullshit! I was out. I was out. I was on the edge. I was on the edge up top. I was safe. I was golden, but it didn't want me to have it. Didn't give it to me. Alright, well now we do the long, arduous cross here. Whoa, that was really far. Oh crap, I'm gonna be... Okay. Woo. Not the position I explicitly want to be in. Oh boy. Okay, I can breathe for a second now. Okay, I couldn't quite manipulate that because there was a hole. But... Crap. Well, we'll take advantage of this. To at least get over here where I was trying to get to. Holy shit, that was close. Still don't see another sage. There's gonna be 3 sages really close together. That is not what I wanted to do there. It's really unfortunate, actually. The problem is this crap. That was lucky. That was lucky. That was not skill. That was me getting just pants on head retarded lucky. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, that's the avalanche. One of those flies must have pressed it. Alright. There's a spider here. Which means it's time to play spider games. Otherwise known as I sit here and dodge the spider and bouncy friend, who is now coming at my face. Come on. Or I don't dodge one of them and get hit by the other. I have like no health right now, and it's going to get me killed. Oh my gosh, do not do that stupid bouncing off of... I hate that. That was lucky. I didn't even realize that that was going to happen. Okay, as expected, we have 3 sages. Oh, Jesus. Okay, shit. Yes, I'm doing something unwise. This is not good. This is not something I want to do, but I believe it's the only way I can pull this off. And I say that honestly. I honestly think this is the only way I can pull this off. I'm gonna try. Okay, well that made this possible. Okay. I was going to let myself fall into the hole and create a new plot. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with some of this shenanigans. We got 5 hearts, that's not enough. Alright, let me get out my sticky notes. Okay. Purple, yellow, blue, green, red. God damn it, we've been going at this for an hour and 15 minutes. Alright. Here's the problem. We're going to use Bouncing Friend to kill as much of this shit as we can. That's a good start. That's a really good start, actually. Alright. We're also going to use some other stuff, like the lasers, because they're cheap. Because I can't possibly 100% use Bouncy Friend, or I will go insane. Probably legitimately, like that's I don't think that's a bluff. Okay, I think we do this. This gives us the ability to be really flexible. If I accidentally put in one, I want it to be a heart. Alright, we can... It gives us the ability to manipulate really easily. Except I messed that up, so... Alright, let's try and get this manipulation done real solid-like. Damn, didn't get you. Alright, now that the, ooh, that was close. Alright, we got him. Beautiful. That makes everything else here easier. Not expecting to actually get that right there. Alright. Every single one of these. Oh gosh. I actually don't think that hit me. That's not to say anything about these, which somehow I managed to just oscillate back and forth perfectly. Alright, Oh shit. That's an expensive mistake. It's a little bit of luck, a little bit of manipulation. Mostly the fact that I have the free will to kind of do whatever I want here. In terms of like, I have free reign. With where I can move. Just got that. Hitting the spider is significantly harder. It's to the point where I probably should just try and go past it and ignore it. About to get a little ugly. Okay, reflector root takes precedence. Oh wow, I got hit by my own friend. My own friend has betrayed me. It's fine. It's my own fault. Okay, that was lucky. I want to hit the higher one. Alright. So back to hearts, I think. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him coming. We were definitely hurting for health. That purple's almost dead though, which is really nice. Oh, the shield blocked it. It's not what I was hoping for as a result. Oh my gosh. I missed it. My momentum just got really fucked up for like a half second there, and I did not have any control over where I was. Okay, now that that's done with. Alright, now we do the thing that makes my life a little bit easier. I think I refreshed my shield. Oh my gosh, I have so many things. I think I had one hit left on it, but... Now we get everything in the right order, and we don't have to worry about bounce friend anymore. Right, so purple. That is purple. We get the nice benefit here of okay, yellow is next, which is very convenient for us. This random jumping spider is actually a really big problem. Come on, dude. Fuck off. I mean that. Fuck off. I accepted that. Blue, green, red. Those are probably both at the top here. Jump somewhere that I can kill you. That's somewhere I can kill you, but I'm not gonna get there in time. Okay, it was blue. This is blue. Having all of these filled in is very nice. This one is going to be slightly more challenging. Let's wait for these bolts to pass. Follow the exact same path. One more. And red. A booyah. Gonna take a nice drink here. Success. Alright, he may kind of be my enemy. Nope. But he's also my friend. Honestly, I might just say fuck it and ride it out with this dude. Made it so easy. What happens if we do it in the lava? We're gonna find out. We're going to do an experiment. I only have 5 hearts, so this could be a very quick experiment. Where are you, Bounce friend? I would very much like to know. He's gotta be somewhere. He always shows up. He's gotta be at the bottom of the level. Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't want to deal with this shit. We shall do combat. Oh jeez, I almost ran onto spikes. Oh, it's one of you. Oh, you sir can fuck off. Unfortunately, I'm on such a line that if, well, when, because it is only a matter of time, but when I'm lined up with Bounce Buddy, it's gonna also be, or when he's lined up to hit the other, that guy, he'll hit us too. And speaking of, yeah, that one was kind of a hard to manipulate sort of thing. Alright, he's gonna bounce. Yeah, we're not gonna have a clean shot at this guy for a little while. I do have a shield, so I might just want to run by and say screw it. But then I managed to do something juicy like that. We're so rich, we might as well fill in the holes, is the thing. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Alright, we have to catch ourselves. So if we do this... Couldn't manipulate that one. Oh, I fell in a hole. Jesus, I wasn't even paying attention. We've had so much freedom. We've had so much freedom from holes that I kind of forgot that holes were a thing and just wandered right into one while trying to manipulate everything. We do need all the health we can get, so I really can't afford to mess up like that. I'm about to get hit, aren't I? Oh, that's right, I have... That is unfortunate that that's how that works. That's really unfortunate that he wandered straight the way I didn't want him to. At least you're dead. It's one less one of them to worry about. I kind of forgot to experiment with I need this stupid white fly dead. Go wander the fuck off, please. I don't want you around anymore. I kind of want to fill in. God damn it! Getting bounced there is not fun. I have 3 health. 3 health might be enough for the final boss, but it's not ideal. That bounce, friend. Good. Stay by that. I don't need that, nor do I want it. I really should try to kill this guy. Okay. I might be able to manipulate this. Oh, too hard. This one's gonna line up with me. There. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Hit him. No! Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, that was useless. Forgot the walls are death. We're going to die. I do have 1 shield, but at this point if we fall we're dead, so, you know, that's a thing. If we touch walls we're dead. got a fresh shield, so I think it's time to just focus on HP. There's not a lot of holes right around here. Oh, well, we're not going to get another health, so... yeah, we're dead. We're screwed. I'm not good enough to do this part without getting hit once. 3 times might have been okay, but not this many. Because we have to avoid all the rocks. And all of these guys, which are melee damage, not shield damage, or not blockable damage. Basically, one hole. Okay, they can be hurt. I still have to avoid them for a good amount of time. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Like, here's a good place to avoid them and hopefully get them caught. Okay, I need that gone. Basically, my goal is to get these guys killed. I think I can do it. But I also have to avoid bouncing friend. Bounce, buddy. Yep, dead. I thought I would hit the thing. The stone, and I just flew on right by it. But hey, that was a pretty good run, nonetheless. We have 198 crystals. We killed 137 enemies. 1,200. Well, an hour and 34 minutes. 100... God damn it. Okay, well, that was this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I need to get the fuck to sleep. I will see you next time. Next time, I'm not going to actually be able to record the weekly. Because I'm going to be out of town for the entire week beforehand and during. So, yeah. That's going to be a thing. So, I'm probably just going to do it daily and put it up there later on this week. So I do apologize that you're not going to get next week's weekly, but that's kind of how it has to be, unfortunately. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.